In the depths of the Cold War, something unthinkable happened. A Soviet submarine packed with nuclear missiles vanished without a trace. But even more shocking is how the CIA secretly tried to recover it. Get ready to uncover the classified details of Project Azorian, a mission so daring it sounds like pure science fiction. In the depths of the Pacific Ocean, a haunting secret lay hidden. On March 8, 1968, the Soviet submarine K-129 sank to the bottom of the sea, taking its crew of 98 with it. The cause of the sinking remained a mystery, and the Soviet Navy's extensive research efforts failed to locate the wreckage. Unbeknownst to them, the United States had been monitoring the situation, and the discovery would spark one of the most audacious espionage operations in history. The K-129 was no ordinary submarine. Equipped with nuclear-tipped ballistic missiles, it represented the pinnacle of Soviet naval power. Retrieving it would provide the U.S. with invaluable intelligence on Soviet military capabilities, cryptographic systems, and strategic intentions. The potential payoff was too great to ignore. The immediate top-secret decision was made to retrieve the submarine. The challenge was monumental. The wreckage lay over 16,000 feet below the surface in treacherous waters and under the watchful eyes of the Soviet Navy. The operation would require technological wizardry, logistical complexity, and sheer audacity. The CIA would need to design and build a specialized ship, develop advanced underwater recovery equipment, and execute the operation without arousing suspicion. The stakes were high, and the risks were enormous. If the operation were exposed, it could escalate tensions with the Soviet Union, potentially destabilizing the fragile balance of power during the Cold War. However, the potential rewards were too great to pass up. The CIA embarked on a daring mission to uncover the secrets of K-129, and the world would never know the true extent of their plan. To carry out the daring operation to retrieve the Soviet submarine K-129, the CIA knew they needed an elaborate cover story and a vessel that could convincingly support it. Enter billionaire Howard Hughes, who lent his name and reputation to the project. The CIA commissioned Hughes to build the Hughes Glomar Explorer, a ship designed to appear as a deep-sea mining vessel tasked with extracting manganese nodules from the ocean floor. The cover story was meticulously crafted to deceive the public, the media, and even some of the ship's crew. The construction phase was a marvel of modern engineering, shrouded in immense secrecy. The Glomar Explorer was custom-built to house a massive claw-like device known as the Clementine, which would be used to grasp and lift the submarine's wreckage from the ocean floor. The ship's moon pool, a large opening in the center of the vessel, allowed the Clementine to be lowered into the water without being detected. The planning and construction phase involved unprecedented engineering feats requiring innovative solutions to previously insurmountable technical challenges. The Global Marine Development Company, a subsidiary of Hughes' Summa Corporation, led the construction effort. Thousands of workers were involved, but only a handful knew the true purpose of the ship. The project's compartmentalization ensured that sensitive information was strictly need-to-know. Even Howard Hughes himself was reportedly kept in the dark about certain aspects of the operation, underscoring the CIA's obsessive focus on secrecy. In 1974, the Glomar Explorer set sail for the Pacific, bound for the location of the K-129. As the ship arrived on site, the real challenge began. The initial attempts at recovery were fraught with technical difficulties and dangers. The Clementine's massive claws had to be precisely controlled to grasp the submarine's wreckage without causing it to break apart or slip away. The operation was further complicated by the extreme depths, near freezing temperatures, and crushing pressures of the ocean floor. The recovery process was a high-stakes gamble. If the Clementine failed to grasp the submarine or if the wreckage broke apart, the operation would be compromised and the CIA's secrets might be exposed. Despite these challenges, the Glomar Explorer persisted, driven by the CIA's determination to uncover the secrets of the K-129. The world above remained oblivious to the high-stakes operation unfolding beneath the waves. The Glomar's grand deception had been set in motion, and the fate of the operation hung precariously in the balance. At the heart of the Glomar Explorer's mission was the capture vehicle, a massive mechanical claw codenamed Clementine. This marvel of Cold War engineering was the key to recovering the Soviet submarine from the depths of the Pacific Ocean. Weighing over 450 tons and standing several stories tall, the Clementine was a technological wonder of its age. Its powerful jaws were designed to grasp the submarine's wreckage and lift it off the ocean floor, a feat that would require precision, strength, and flawless execution. The Clementine's development was a testament to human ingenuity and the innovative spirit of the era. Engineers faced numerous challenges in designing a device that could operate in the harsh conditions of the ocean floor, where pressures were extreme and visibility was non-existent. The solution involved cutting-edge materials, sophisticated control systems, and meticulous planning. The Clementine's success hinged on its ability to function flawlessly in one of the most inhospitable environments on the planet. The recovery mission was a nail-biting affair, with the crew of the Glomar Explorer holding their collective breath as the Clementine descended into the darkness. As the claw closed around the submarine's hull, the tension was palpable. The crew monitored the operation from the ship's control room, their eyes fixed on the instruments that would determine the mission's success or failure. But disaster struck when a part of the submarine broke away, plummeting back into the depths forever. The CIA's dream of recovering the entire vessel was shattered, and the team was left to ponder what secrets had slipped through their fingers. Despite the setback, the CIA salvaged what they could from the recovered section of the submarine. The hull included crucial intelligence assets, codebooks, cryptographic materials, and even nuclear-tipped torpedoes. These treasures provided invaluable insight into Soviet naval capability, cryptographic systems, and strategic intentions. The recovered intelligence would shape U.S. policy and strategy for years to come, offering a rare glimpse into the Soviet military's innermost workings. Analysts pored over the materials, extracting every shred of useful information and piecing together a more comprehensive picture of the Soviet Union's military posture. The partial success of the Glomar Explorer's mission marked a significant intelligence coup for the CIA, demonstrating the agency's willingness to push the boundaries of technological innovation and operational daring in pursuit of national security objectives. The Clementine's legacy would endure as a testament to human ingenuity and the high-stakes world of Cold War espionage. Though the mission fell short of its ultimate goal, the intelligence gathered would prove invaluable in the years to come, shaping the course of the Cold War and cementing the CIA's reputation as a master of clandestine operations. In 1975, a disgruntled CIA employee blew the lid off of Project Azorian, revealing the agency's clandestine operation to recover the Soviet submarine K-129. The leak forced the CIA to reluctantly acknowledge elements of the mission, but the agency's admissions were carefully calibrated to reveal as little as possible. The employee's decision to leak the information was likely motivated by a desire to expose the government's secrecy and raise questions about the operation's legitimacy. The news sparked a dramatic media spectacle, with speculation running rampant about the true nature and extent of the CIA's success. Headlines splashed across front pages, and journalists dug deep, trying to piece together the fragments of information that had been leaked. The public's imagination ran wild, conjuring up images of spies, submarines, and espionage on the high seas. Project Azorian had become a Cold War legend, captivating the nation and cementing its place in history. As the story unfolded, the CIA found itself on the defensive, struggling to contain the fallout from the leak. The agency's attempts to downplay the operation's significance only fueled further speculation, and the public's fascination with the story showed no signs of waning. The media frenzy surrounding Project Azorian was a testament to the power of secrecy and the allure of the unknown. Despite the CIA's efforts to control the narrative, the full extent of the recovered intelligence remains shrouded in mystery. Declassified documents offer tantalizing glimpses, but many details remain classified, fueling ongoing speculation and debate. Some believe that the CIA recovered far more than they have ever admitted, including sensitive cryptographic materials and advanced Soviet technology. Others speculate that the operation was a partial failure, with the CIA recovering little more than scrap metal and debris. The legacy of Project Azorian extends beyond the operation itself, influencing intelligence operations and shaping the CIA's approach to clandestine activities. The mission demonstrated the power of innovative technology and strategic thinking in the world of espionage, setting a precedent for future operations. It also highlighted the importance of secrecy and the need for robust counterintelligence measures to protect sensitive operations. The enduring mystery surrounding Project Azorian has become an integral part of its legend, captivating historians, intelligence enthusiasts, and the public alike. As declassification efforts continue, new details emerge, shedding light on the operation's complexities and nuances. Project Azorian's impact on the Cold War and the world of intelligence operations will continue to fascinate and intrigue, a testament to the audacity and ingenuity of those who dared to operate in the shadows. In the end, Project Azorian remains a fascinating chapter in the annals of Cold War history, a story of espionage, innovation, and intrigue that continues to captivate audiences to this day. Its legacy serves as a reminder of the high-stakes world of intelligence operations where secrecy, strategy, and technological prowess can make all the difference. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Wiki Wanderer. This one has been a little bit of an experiment, so please, if you do get through to the end and hear this, send me a comment. Let me know what you thought, if you want more of this type of video with the graphics and the footage and that sort of thing, or if you would prefer more of the audio format that we're kind of used to. It's definitely an experiment. It's a lot of work, but if you guys like it, I will continue to do it. So please do let me know what your preference is on that. I appreciate it. This has been Derek Hall with the Wiki Wanderer, and learn something new every day.